Hey, welcome to Chop It Up with Dot with DJ.Dot. Y'all already know what's going on. I got my big brother, Money Boo in the building. What we doing, brother?
We hanging in now.
That's the
Getting
best
to
we
it.
could really do, you feel me?
Yeah.
So a lot of y'all already know the real reason we here, you know, why we doing it, you know. Our brother Tugg lost his life tragically, you know what I'm saying, on our West Side streets, you know what I'm talking about? And it's been a lot of different stories and narratives and, you know, people coming out the woodworks from YouTube, Facebook, and want to just put everything together. But the best way you could get the story, if I can't get it from Tugg, if I can't talk to Tugg about Tugg, the best person I'll get is his brother, you feel me? Damn near spin the image. The motherfucker who taught him a lot of shit, you feel me? The reason Tugg the way he is, because of this man right here, you feel me? They some real niggas. And I don't, if you know me personally, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting nobody on no pedestal if you're not that man. I'm not tooting no horns if you're not that person. You know what I'm talking about? And in life, that man was next to me. And while he gone, I'm gonna make sure his name stay alive. You feel me? So Boo here to clear up anything. We're gonna talk about a lot. We're gonna get into a lot. I'm asking him a lot of questions, you feel me? And I want him to introduce himself so y'all could really get an in-depth look of what we got going on.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Tugg brother, Boo, as known as Money Boo. I just want the world to know the truth, as far as who he really was. That's all. You know, social media tends to make everything a negative, and everything is not a negative. So I just want to let the world know who he really was. That's all.
Let's go from right there saying just that right there, bro. Who was Tugg, bro? Who was Tugg?
Tugg was a man that believed anything he put his mind to, he could do it.
Mm-hmm.
He was a gentleman, a grinder, a hustler, a family man, a God-fearing man. He was that's a strong person, you know what I mean?
Real talk.
He was one of them people, like if you told him he couldn't do something, he want to prove you wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he said, I can't do this, or she said, watch this. You know,
Failure never been an option, boy.
Yeah. So he one of those, you know, he just, until it was goofy, you know, he was goofy as hell, and like, he'll get to dancing, you know his ass can dance.
That's my nigga, on my mama.
He'll get to dancing and doing goofy stuff, and you just look at him like, man, it's like now, like, you know, I look back on all of the videos and stuff, and it's like, damn, I'm gonna miss that, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And it's weird because that's what I'm going through with that shit. You feel me? Like, that was my partner outside. No matter if I'm finna go get some food, that nigga done tried to take me to card games. And what's so weird, it's like, for that to be just my homie, I didn't realize how much we saw each other and was in the midst of each other so much. Because it was just so natural, you feel me? Going to the gas station, I'm finna see Tugg. When I got on this shit, he was taking care of making sure they was good at that gas station. Anytime they touch feet, on my mama. When I wasn't there, he still made sure, he act like I was, you feel me? Now that's Dot girl, no, ain't no none of that. She'll come, babe, Tugg just sent this for you. Tugg just, I'm saying, like, a lot of people, you take shit for granted, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I took that shit for granted because I felt like he was gonna always be here. You hear me? Like, a person like Tugg being lifeless is like weird as hell to me. It's like unreal, bro. And I think that's why I be just battling with myself, you feel me? I still say, I go over there and I sit and shit. They like, yo, you fucking yourself. I'm like, man, shit, I don't know what to fucking do. You feel me? It's like I feel at peace right there. You know what I'm talking about? And it's some weird ass shit. I could sit there and just do my shit, and like, I was just drunk that day when we was making them videos and shit, bro. I'm like, man, I'm finna go sit up here. They like, man, hell no, I'm not finna let you. I'm like, bro, why? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not worried about shit. Like, I'm finna go sit. That's my brother. Like, I feel like that. I wish I never saw it. You know what I'm saying? And by me being on the live, real time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how the fuck I just watch this shit? How we talking about this bullshit parking at the club, and then I'm watching you? I'm like, what? So I've been fucked up. Discombobulated behind this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you really don't supposed to question shit, but it's like, what the fuck? Certain people, gang, is they don't sit right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that's true. It's just one of them things like, Tugg will never hurt a soul.
No.
Now if he play with his money, he might go upside your head.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as him, out here with the riff-raff and gang banging and
Overdoing it, never been.
Nah, like gang banging ain't never been something that we was into, because there wasn't no money in it.
It ain't no money in it.
Wasn't no money in it. So, we realized at an early age, because when we were shorties, we was living in a basement at our grandma and granddaddy house. And it was times, we didn't have food, so we'd go pump gas. We'd go to the gas station on Jackson and Laramie. We'd pump gas to make sure, our mama was straight, everybody was straight. We was some little snotty nosed motherfuckers running up. Excuse me, sir, can I pump your gas? You know what I mean? And we did so much together as kids. We went through so much. We lost our mama at 11. I was 11. Tugg was 10. So when we lost our mama, Tugg went through a different phase. We all did. We all went through one of those stages where disbelief, like as of now, still in the disbelief stage. I try to tell myself that, he's still here, so what I do, it may seem weird, but I go look at the videos, you know what I mean? Like, I go look at them because, like, they tell me, like, all right, I ain't gonna call his phone because he busy. He busy recording the video. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's what I gotta tell myself.
I feel you, bro, and I know exactly where you at with it. Trust me, because I tell people, I'm like, if I feel the way I feel, I could just imagine how y'all feel. You feel me? Because that nigga was a real nigga, bro. When he didn't hear from me, he hit me. You feel me? You don't naturally get that from people, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And when Tugg want a nigga that's finna have a lot of people around.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I took that shit for granted, bro. When that man called me and said, come on, we finna go outside a week. Man, you know what I'm finna put on some clothes and probably go outside with this nigga.
Yeah, that's what
and he know damn well I don't like going outside if I ain't finna get paid for this shit, Tugg. Like, I'm not going to these clubs. They finna pay me to walk up in these bitches.
Exactly.
But guess what, Dot at? All these boring ass week, wherever, we in there. We finna go ahead and eat. Fuck it, Tugg. Let's just do it, bro.
He got a party.
He gotta do it.
He gonna go by himself.
He going.
He gonna go by
it don't fucking matter. And guess what he finna do? He finna call you the next fucking day and let you know, oh, my mama died and they was looking for you. I'm like, bro, they tell them to come out tonight. You know we finna be. But it don't matter what the fuck day of the week it was. That's why I swear to God, bro, I have always lived like life to the fullest, right?
Yeah.
But now I live like every day could be your last, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just because of the way his death, like, I done lost so many people close to me, bro. But it's like the way I lost him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never saw you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get the call or something, but me physically seeing and knowing, that shit got my mind fucked up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to therapy for this shit and shit. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
And when people see me and they be like, nah, man, I just want to tell you, I be like, man, look, I just want y'all to realize, just because he gone, don't make it seem like he.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear that every time.
Right.
If I'm in a good state, that's gonna put me in a whole nother different state of mind. And now I'm finna be fucked up. try to pull myself out of this state of mind because I be finding myself angry as hell, mad at shit it's like, calm down. But it's like, damn, your mind's so fucking bottled with so much shit. And then I be needing so many questions. Like I told you, talking to you, nigga, you already know you ease my mind a lot with this shit. Yeah. I already be, that shit, it
hurt. You know, it's hurtful. It was something that was unexpected. I mean, being who he was, we've been there for years, you know, so for something like that to happen, and, you know, all these people was around, they said they wasn't around, then I found out they was around.
That's why I was finna take you right there. That's why I was taking you, because, you know, everybody was just watching the live, so they putting their stories together or who they think Tugg was. Or how. Look, Tugg was an aggressive talker. Look, let's take this shit back. You feel me? Now, me and Tugg met each other probably like 5-6 years ago. 5-6 fucking years ago. And me and this nigga, we just text each other like we be feeling like it's been over 10 years plus. Because of how fast we locked in and was super locked in. Nobody he didn't give a fuck. Wherever he going, Dj.Dot, he hollering my fucking name. Yeah. I didn't heard my name on a fucking video from this nigga walking past people. I'm like, that's genuine. That nigga always been, in or out the room, he gonna make sure I'm still in that fucking room. Yeah. Everywhere they went, I saw Tugg, Tugg, man, that bitch was humping, man. Where you supposed to? And now, me not going outside, all them times I'd be mad at myself about all that shit. Yeah. Because every moment, I wish I embraced. Yeah. I still get pictures that people send me randomly. I think that they probably just fine from going through their phone because they done caught us out. Right. And I'm still getting pictures. I swear to God, bro, I'm still getting pictures and videos. And that shit fucking me up. Yeah. But let's go back to that day when my brother was on that live. Let's go back to the day before. At Mike's place, because look, the Tip Top shit, before any of this shit got close, he been trying to get me off that shit all fucking summer. And I told his ass, you know I don't drink no damn tequila, boy. I don't drink no light skin shit. We brown niggas. You hear me? We don't do that. Right. I ain't never fuck with it. I remember he had a case in the back seat. I'm walking, I'm like, bro, I need a drink. He come off and get you a tip. I don't want no damn Tip Top. Fuck it. We finna go in the club. I'm finna end up spending this. Bro, I don't know either. But let me tell you, that night that he went in that liquor store before that day, he went and got him some more Tip Top. All because Mike's blew him on the park and that. Tugg is spoiled, bro. Yeah. Let me tell you something. He's spoiled in the nightlife, for real. Yeah. So don't tell him no. Right. A part. I can't get a part. That pissed him off on a whole nother level, because nigga, a part. And y'all know I'm finna come in and spend some money. Yeah. Tugg, no, we come to ask too. He what? Let him buy. Right. You hear me? And the last time nigga was asked to was for my anniversary party. He had just got off the band. And I had just came outside and I was getting my cousin bored because it was her birthday weekend. Yeah. And him and Jeff walked up. And I'm like, I know this ain't my nigga. He like, hold on, let me get close. Let me show you my ankles. I'm like, now look at my fucking ankle. Now you clear and I'm fucked up. Wow. So he like, nah, we finna get you off that shit. You straight. We outside. That nigga in the club, his shirt off. That picture he had his tank top on, that nigga had a fucking ball that night. Do you understand me? My baby was like, baby, Tugg is acting. I'm like, hey, he outside, baby. He just got off that fucking band. You don't understand. Like, you know how many stats this nigga made about, man, if I do this time, y'all, how long y'all think? Right. He was nervous. He wasn't finna sit. My brother didn't want to sit. You feel me? Do no sitting. He did not.
Already set, you know.
He was tired of that shit.
What, 12 years old?
Bro, we had plans, brother. We had so much shit in motion. From talking shit with Tugg, from me telling him, you better let motherfuckers know where this shit started at when your ass take off, boy. Yeah. You know how many times we talked about millions of views? And we got this shit the wrong way. That's what people don't get. That's what I tell y'all. Like, listen, all this shit is nothing. We had real billion-dollar plans in motion for this shit. That Spot Bar and Grill was finna be That's why I'm opening this shit by December, because Tugg goes, I was on some 2026 shit. He like, for what? We ain't waiting till no 2026. Why we steady making all these clubs money?
Mm-hmm.
We steady making all these spots money. Who night be busting? Dot night.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga put so much shit, because, you know, I be comfortable shit, because I'm eating.
Right.
So I was comfortable. I ain't know why I'm doing extra if I'm, you know, I'm cool.
Right.
He saw more for me, bro.
Yeah.
So when he saw that shit, and you don't have, like I tell people, bro, when you have a homie that sees something in you, bro, listen to them. Yeah. Explore that shit. You see how you got pushed out your comfort zone for that? Mm-hmm. It's certain shit that certain people is going to see. And it's certain shit, that nigga, because can't nobody really talk to me like that, because I'm aggressive at, like, what, right. Nigga, you can't, who the fuck is you? You feel like, Yeah. But that nigga, he didn't give a fuck, like, yeah. Yeah.
You know he always wanted to go viral, right? Because he be talking shit.
Always.
I just hate it was in his death.
That's what really tears me up. Like, why? No, he's gonna get the million views the right way. So y'all better make sure. So look, let's go to the day, boo. Well, my brother was on that live in that parking lot, because I was in that parking lot with him before, in that fucking parking spot in my car. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy, I just got into it with my girl, bro, and I went up there with her. Because that nigga clear my mind, like, he calms me down. Right. You feel me? Like, I be on some tweaking ass shit. And he love our relationship, because he like, boy, your ass love her. Mm-hmm. Good. Right. Sit down. He can't wait to be at the fucking wedding, bro. Like, that shit fucks me up right now. Right. So I'm like, all right, Tugg, I'm on my way. I come up there. I said, well, him, why the fuck she end up going to the nail shop right there?
Oh, right, yeah. Right.
So she walked past. I'm looking at her. We looking at each other in the car. He, go talk to her. Mm-hmm. I get out the car, I go talk to her. We hugging and shit in the nail shop. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, fix that. Right. Fix the like, yeah, my mom, he like, man, yeah, we ain't doing that. That shit ain't nothing. Yeah. We gonna fix this shit.
Nothing like some peace, man.
Ain't nothing like peace, bro. Come on, brother. Yeah. That man taught me a lot in a short period of time, because I don't give a fuck. That 5-6 years wasn't enough. That shit wasn't enough for me. You feel me? I saw a lifetime. I saw, man, we supposed to be old, rich as hell. You know how many chains supposed to have on in the backyard, nigga? At the barbecues, and like, people don't get when you have certain conversations and do certain shit with certain people when you thorough. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say, because everybody do this shit a lot now. Right. All this shit is for show. Mm-hmm. That's why I keep my circle so fucking close. And that's why I be mad, because if I lose a motherfucker that thorough next to me, who the fuck you can't take that place. Now I just got a void gone. You cannot feel those shoes. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. So now I feel like now I got a whole empty soul part of me. It's like, and all I could do is learn to live without them. Mm-hmm. That's all I could do.
I try to think like that, but
bro, that shit the hardest shit ever, because you know how, nigga,
my sisters, you know,
shout out to them, because I love y'all, sis. Y'all know that.
My sisters, they taking it the hardest.
Man.
I was taking it hard. Let me tell you something. I'm still taking it hard. But to see my sisters cry like that, mm-hmm. and be hurt like that, that hurt me even more. So that day, I was up there with him. Mm-hmm. I had my baby girl and I had my son. We went into the gas station because they wouldn't let my baby girl. She kept saying she needed to use the bathroom. She's 4 years old, so mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll just take you in the gas station, baby. I go in the gas station, and they wouldn't let my baby girl use the bathroom, and I'm like, bro, 4 years old. I'm just standing right here at the door. You know, it ain't like the bathroom behind the counter. So, long story short, they wouldn't let her use the bathroom. I got upset. I was like, man, it's crazy. Like, you know, y'all come over in this community and make all this damn money, and you won't let the baby use the bathroom. My boss. Oh, okay, whatever. You know, I left out. We went next door to Bob's Liquor Store. Mm-hmm. Went next door to Bob's Liquor Store. And they let her use it over there. I just use the bathroom. We walk out. We stand out there. We talk for a few minutes. And he cracking a joke. You know, he like, man, give me whatever bread you got on you. And he like, man, I gotta go finish up the old school. I'm like, man, the motherfucking car don't even run. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? He told me, no, I got it fixed. I'm like, man, you ain't got the damn car fixed. I'm like, the car been sitting up for like 5-6 years. So he was like, no, watch this. He like, I'm finna go put this billet on it. I'm like, all right, bro. He like, just give me whatever money in your pocket. So I give him all the money in my pocket. And me not thinking. I'm like, hold on. Let me check and see how much gas I got. This motherfucker say, man, shit, you gonna be able to make it in that motherfucker? He like, look, I'll check for you, nigga. You'll get it back. I said, yeah, motherfuckers, I'm gonna come get my money back today. Cause I be on, cause you know, Tugg, he my brother, but you know how motherfuckers feel like, man, boo ain't finna trip about this shit.
I swear to God, you big bro, it don't matter.
He ain't finna trip about, no, nigga, I want my shit back. I'm like, I'm like, nigga, bills,
Oh, my
nigga.
mama.
Lot of them. He know I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't tripping, but you know, it's just like, just tell him,
That's
nigga,
that brother talk.
Right,
you
like,
know that.
Nigga, I want my money back today. You know, you said you ain't feel like going home, motherfucker. I want my money back today.
I want my fucking money.
So, long story short, when I pulled off, my sister Shamika pulled up. And as I'm getting ready to pull off, I see her. And she got the kids in the car. She like, oh, I'm gonna holler at Tugg because I'm like, all right, I'm finna take baby boy to go get ready for football. Well, it took me about an hour to get home, you know. So I get home and I get a call. I don't even know who it was. I just know it was a female. I don't even know how she got my number. She say, Tugg just got shot. Get up here. Now, I was on the way out the door to take my boy to practice. And I'm like, first thing in my mind, like, what? I'm like, man, here we go with this bullshit. I'm like, damn, again, bro? But once I closed that door and I got to my car, it's like I felt something leave me. I didn't even rush no more because I was rushing at first. But I didn't even rush no more because I knew it was going to take me an hour to get out there and I didn't want to crash, you know, with the kids in the car, you know. So I felt it, you know, because I'm like, damn, something ain't adding up, you know. And it was just like, when I got there, I got to the hospital because I didn't even know he was on live because I was too busy getting, getting my boy ready for football. And, you know, look, you know, his little sister, she aggravating the shit out of him. You know, they arguing. You know, brothers, they arguing back and forth. Shit. So I'm not even thinking about none of it. I ain't even know he was on the live. So when I get out there, I go straight to the hospital where they tell me to go to. Mount Sinai. I guess he was already there. And it just, like, I felt it. Like, we was out there for about 15, 20 minutes before, I don't know if it was homicide. They pulled me and my sisters in the room. And when I seen them walk in the room,
take your time, my nigga. I know. I could really just imagine, for real.
when I seen them walk in the room, I knew it was over with. I knew it was over with before then. But them walking in the room,
the confirmation.
That confirmation.
And I need some tissue up on this.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm good. That was the confirmation. And of course, like I said, I didn't know nothing about the live.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, somebody knows something.
Yeah.
Somebody knows something, because in my mind, it's not possible for something like that to happen.
Not right there.
Right there
Nope.
to him.
Yep.
It's just no way possible, because with everything that's going on in there, everybody on guard.
Yep.
There's too many people into it with motherfuckers over there.
And they close. Like, it's right there.
And Tugg was the reason why a lot of the bullshit had went down. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers sliding through there on that pop, pop, bang, bang shit.
Mm-hmm.
Tugg was the reason a lot of that shit was stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody fuck with him. They say, man, big bro, you know, we ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, fuck it, man, just get this money. Now, that's the thing. That was our only thing. Like, just get this money. Like, we tell the shorties, shorty, fuck the gangbanging shit. The gangbanging shit ain't gonna get you where you trying to go. That was all we preached. The gangbanging shit ain't gonna never get you where you trying to go.
Never, though.
Because we had to learn at an early age, don't nobody give no fuck about you unless you got some money.
Yeah.
You could be the lamest nigga in the world, but as long as you got a few dollars, people gonna love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we pride ourselves on trying to build wealth to take care of our families. We don't give a fuck about the streets and, you know, shit like that. Like, we don't care nothing about that. We cared about, man, remember we had the conversation, it was probably about 2 months earlier. We used to dress like fucking crisscross.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, wear
Bro,
the clothes
what?
backwards and
Yeah,
shit.
y'all
you know
did
what I'm
that
saying?
shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
y'all was, yeah.
We used to dress like crisscross, and, you know, our mama, you know, when we were young, our mama be like, what the hell is y'all doing? Take that shit off, you know, because we would put the clothes on backwards how they do it. So, you know, that day that happened, all I could think was, somebody knows something, and they snaked them.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody knows something, because it's not possible for no random to come up there and do nothing like that without somebody helping them. It's not possible. Because as I looked at the video, once I got home, and I'm saying to myself, damn, I peeped this, damn. I'm looking through the glasses, I'm like, damn, I peeped this.
Yeah, them glasses told a
I'm
lot.
like, yeah, you know, I'm glad he put the motherfuckers on. So I'm like, damn, I peeped this. I peeped that. Then I just started zooming in on the shit. And I'm steady hearing that, hell no, bow.
Yeah.
Hell no, bow. Hell no, bow. The shit just steady
Keep
playing.
replaying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to play the video probably 100 fucking times. And I said, whoever that was, he knew him. Whoever it was, he knew him. Because one thing I know about bro, if it was a person he didn't know, he would have gave him the fucking chain. The chain was insured.
And I'm going to tell you why I think it was a person, you know what I'm saying, no, because Tugg wouldn't have let nobody walk up on that car that close.
No.
So he already knew. He just thought the person was approaching the car. That's why I'm like, listen, sometimes you got to know a person to know how they going to react. Bro.
Exactly.
Like, if he thought anything or if he felt like he would have already been gone, fuck doing it while a motherfucker talking to him, trying to get up out of there. He would have already noticed something and got up out of there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He felt comfortable. He know who the fuck that was.
Yeah, he definitely knew who it was. And you could tell because when he got, I don't know if dude like hit him with a gun or something or try to open the door. All I know is he did this.
Yep.
And once he realized who it was, he said, "What's up?"
Yeah, that's why he was lost, bro.
Right. He was like, "What's up?" Once he realized who it was, he like, "Oh, hell no, I'm finna beat this nigga ass." Because the wooden part,
Yes, he
And
did.
he jumped out the car. I heard the motherfucker say, "Give me that chain."
Yeah.
They thought he was saying, "Take the chain," but no, there was somebody saying, "Give me that chain." He had this little scrawny ass voice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, sound like a kid saying that. You know what I mean? But I know better. I'm saying to myself, whoever it was, he had to be a kind of big dude to even try.
Tugg,
This
because Tugg
motherfucker,
ain't no
he's a
little
fighter.
nigga.
Right. Tugg fight. Like, that was him. So I knew whoever it was, he had to be his size or bigger to even pull a stunt like that, because he was gonna get his ass beat if Tugg would have got a hold to his gun. Tugg won't even shoot him. He was gonna beat his ass and take his bullets out of his gun and give him his gun back. I know how he was gonna do it if he would have had that opportunity to do so. So, I seen certain shit, you know. That night, I went back over there and I started asking questions.
That same night.
Same night. I started asking questions. I'm like, man, who was out here? Everybody said, man, I wasn't out here, man. I was at McDonald's. Oh, I was at my bitch crib. I had just left and went to my bitch crib. Oh, I had just did this. There was a million excuses. So somebody say, they FaceTime me on the Facebook, you know. I don't even know the fucking name. It had to been like a fake. I don't even know how, right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they got through, but they had on a mask. And it's like, what's your number? I'm finna send you something. They sent me a fucking video through a text app. I look at the video, and I'm like, they said they wasn't there. I just asked this question, and they said they wasn't there. Okay. Try to give a motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, but why lie though?
Why lie though? That's the question.
Yeah,
why lie though?
Like, why lie? So, on the video, I ain't gonna get into detail, but first thing that happened, his pockets was hit.
Yep. So that's what I was gonna go with you, boo. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all watched the live. We all saw that shit. And you know, I ain't never get off the live because I was hoping my brother got back in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to run.
Mm.
You know,
So is that how he ended up?
Over in the middle of it, because he tried to run. And if he would have just took the shot and laid down, he probably would have had a better chance. But when the bullet hit him, it hit him right here, and it traveled to a main artery. Seeing what I seen,
man,
knowing, like, damn, like, it's like motherfucker walked past him like he wasn't even there.
You know, me and you been having our moments. We've been together ever since. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From when it happened to, you know, the video you saw, you showed me, even told me up because I told you, because the video you showed me, my brother was gone right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was gone. He was already gone.
So, I told you it was people calling me, telling me I just talked to Tugg, and, you know what I'm saying, he just told me on his way to the hospital and all this other bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I doubled back.
Right.
I'm like, there's no way you talk not to my brother. Mm-hmm. Not from what I saw, you didn't talk to him. There's no way you talked to him.
Yeah, it was a lot of
and that pissed me off. And then, motherfuckers, they was like, I did. I'm like, but Tugg got a distinct voice like I do.
Exactly.
Like, when people hear me, they like, die here.
Right.
Tugg got a distinct voice,
Exactly.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
got
you
a
could
deep,
just mix him.
raspy voice, you know?
You can't mix him up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm like, okay, you heard his voice. You know, they gave me the year, and then, you know, the double back where it's like, man, Joe, somebody has phone, but that's why I asked you, did you hear his voice? You know what I'm saying? Because I would have known. That's what I would have, you know what I'm saying? That's why my girl, like, to this day, I appreciate everybody that slid right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just cause. And you know, I'm minutes away. But it's like, anybody that's still right, I couldn't, anybody that slid right there, I appreciate it. That tried to get to my brother for me.
Yeah. So, you know.
Nobody knew.
Yeah. You know, just me seeing everything and watching everything, it you know, it fucked me up. And, you know, I went into some rage shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you got the internet what fucking wanted. But no, you know what? You shocked the fuck. Cause low key, let's think about how many deaths in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
How many brothers, how many homies.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody reacted like a big brother. You
I was
feel me?
upset, you know.
And you would think that'd be coming from a lot of different families. Instead of balloon releases and all this bullshit.
Right. That's why we didn't care to do one, because
I don't want to do one. I'm not letting a fucking balloon go for him.
right.
Bitch, fuck a balloon. Why?
Yeah, right.
Am I letting the balloon go? I tried to miss the funeral.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to see him, nigga. Like, that's not the nigga I want to see like that.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Did I walk up to at the viewing with the family?
Right.
Did I go see my brother?
No.
I couldn't walk in there. I couldn't even walk in the fucking. I didn't go in there. I turned my ass right back the fuck around. Right. Some people you just, you know what I'm saying? And he one of those.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, I will always just have that void. I'ma learn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let him live through me though. That's the thing. That's what's gonna get me back.
Right. Yeah. So, you know, I was hurt. So I took my phone and started ranting about how I know somebody knew something.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I didn't threaten nobody, but you know how the internet take things and they put their own twist on it and make a negative out of everything. And, you know, I was saying, like, you know, police got 24 hours because this is the same amount of time that it takes for y'all to catch someone when it's a fallen officer. So let's give this the same attention. Mm-hmm. That's all I was saying. Mm-hmm. I wasn't making no threats or nothing towards nobody.
Exactly.
You know, even though I said, you know, bet not nobody work a bag, and you know, I was upset. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that, I didn't really think about what I said. So, you know, it was just like one of them things. I was upset. I was hurt. I had to stop and think. I say, yeah, you was upset, but who are you to tell somebody what's doing what they can't do? Mm-hmm. So I had to, you know, I went back and checked myself. You know what I mean? Like, as a man.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Right. I went back and checked myself as a man. It just was so weird because it was like nobody understand the real reason why I was so hurt. The real reason why I was so hurt is because I knew he was set up.
Yep.
I knew he was set up. We always had that type of feeling that somebody's gonna try to snake him because I rarely came around. When I did, you know, we chopping it up. You know, I really stay out the way. I don't really give people access to me.
Yeah.
So, you know, Tugg, he super cool with everybody.
Me, I don't. Everybody.
I don't trust people, and this here done really killed my trust. Yeah. For people. I'm to the point where I'm starting to hate people that look like me, that encourages the dumb shit.
Let's be for real, because it's glorified now.
Yeah, it's glorified.
That's how they feel like they could get on, and that's what these shorties. That's why he tried to stop.
Right. That's the whole thing.
That's what he tried to stop, and that's what people don't get. Let's spread light on my brother. Like, He won that nigga. He did a lot. Let me tell you something. Like, he made money. That's all he was about. That's what it was about.
Right. And
it was all about the bag.
And you know, people took this bullshit ass narrative and ran with it. He was a drug this and drug that. I'm saying to myself, no, he wasn't. Like, y'all don't know him, so you can't really speak on him if you don't know him. He wasn't no damn drug. Weed ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? Like, this shit it's legal.
Let's be for real.
You know what I mean? Like, it's legal. But what fucked me up is when I had to explain the difference between a street nigga and a hustler. And I want people to understand the definition of a street nigga and a hustler.
Let's listen to it from a real one.
A street nigga is a motherfucker that's out here banging, killing, robbing, stealing, etc. Okay? A hustler is a motherfucker that know how to get him some money without taking from nobody else.
Yes, sir.
That was something that we never believed in coming up as kids, because I ain't got to step on you to get what I want. And if I don't know how to do something, we're going to go ask for help. We killed our pride years ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Like,
ego don't get you nowhere.
Nah, it don't. You know what I'm saying? I learned that relationships was better than money.
Yes, sir.
When Tugg got out, he learned that as well.
Yes, sir.
Like, relationships was better than money, because relationships can get you in rooms that you couldn't, your money might not get you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got certain relationships.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Right.
Bro.
So that's one thing me and Tugg, we learned, you know. When he first got home, bro was trying to find his way. Yeah. He didn't want no help from me.
He didn't.
He didn't want no help from nobody. When he came home, because he did 12 and a half years, when we were short.
Yes, brother.
So he didn't want no help from me. And, you know, first I was mad, like, what the fuck wrong with this dude? Like, nigga don't, I'm trying to tell the nigga, like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, you know, I got it, bro. I'm gonna do it on my own. I don't want no motherfucker say they did enough. I said, well, you ain't gotta worry about that with me. And we will bump heads with that type of shit, like, nigga.
Y'all was just alike.
I'm like, bro, think about it. Any nigga that sit up and talk about what he did for somebody, they didn't do it out their heart in the first motherfucking place.
Okay, shit.
So I've never, you know, so he didn't understand, because he was still stuck in the jail mentality, you know what I'm saying? Everybody against him, you know what I mean? And
every man for theyself.
Right, every man for theyself type shit. And then he finally came out of, he found his way. We started getting him some money. And, you know, he started gradually.
Tugg found his lane.
Yeah, he found his lane.
Let me tell you something. We was taking his podcast and promoter shit far.
Yeah.
He was ready. That's why he like, why we steady making that money? Why we gonna wait for 2026 for that spot bar and grill? Why we can't take this shit? We could do this shit in 2025.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, man, this ain't nothing.
That's his type of talk.
What we waiting on? So I was with all that shit. That nigga had me on my toes ready to open my own shit. What we finna do? Cause he know.
Yeah.
That money generator, Tugg, you know what we doing?
Yeah.
He know he had so much. He had his hand in everything. With me, he had his hand. Yeah. If I needed that nigga, I'm in there. He don't give a, listen, that shit didn't matter. I feel like, cause I felt like we had so much shit coming, like, this is little shit for us right now.
Right.
Like, yeah, we doing it for each other, cause guess what? This is nothing right now.
Right.
Nigga, we finna eat. That's why that nigga kept me encouraged. Like, he know this shit put me in a depressing stage, bro. I don't sit down. Yeah. I'm outside every fucking day. Yeah. We ain't finna let that. That nigga talk to me, bro. When I saw him, he made sure I wasn't on no dumb shit or tweaking. Or if I'm mad, we ain't finna be mad at that. Right. That ain't even important enough. It don't matter. But let's clear these narratives. Did my brother get killed over his chain?
Nah.
Point blank, plain and simple.
Nah.
Has nothing to do with a chain.
Nothing to do with no chain.
Not nothing.
That was out of
envy.
Envy.
Hate,
pure
bro.
Hate. Jealousy.
Can I say one more thing, not to cut you off?
Mm-hmm.
My brother was fucking a lot of these bitches, and that fucked up so many people. Like, I witnessed this nigga get into it at S2. Because the nigga got drunk, and he started talking about some old shit. And I'm like, Tugg, fool, like, what? How you fuck the bitch, bro? Like, what you do to the bitch? Like, he like, man, bro, he thinking the bitch his bitch, because he stayed in the club. We was in that bitch till like 4 in the morning. We waited till they cleared that bitch out, man. Like, but that envy and hate just me seeing you, and he was with somebody that came in another car that knew Tugg or some shit. But he was cool at first before the liquor got in him.
Right.
He was cool. But after that liquor hit him.
Yeah.
He let them fellas out when he saw Tugg.
Mm.
That bitch, he liked that hoe. Whoever you is, girl, you ain't shit. God damn it. Cause yeah, Tugg.
Most of them nowadays.
And these niggas is bitches now.
Oh yeah.
So Tugg had them in their chest.
Mm-hmm.
He had them in their chest like he didn't care.
Nah.
I witnessed it, I know, so.
Yeah.
But that's why he showed out. That's why he did what he did.
Yeah. You know.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's why.
You know.
He knew he had y'all niggas in y'all chest.
That's another thing. Like, you know, people say he was braggadocious, but I'm saying to myself, as a black man, coming from the struggle, coming from where we come from, we cherish and be happy about any little thing we get because we work for it. We didn't have to go take nothing from nobody. So, yeah, he got the right to celebrate himself. Since when does somebody celebrating their achievements and things that they've achieved in life become braggadocious to where they deserve their fucking life to be taken?
Why I can't wear my chain?
Right.
Why I can't
It was
do what
his
I
chain.
want?
It wasn't nobody else's chain.
Why I can't be fly?
People was, oh, the chain probably was fake. And I'm saying to myself, you know, the negative shit is just like out the roof. And you know what I noticed? It comes from old people that look like us. All the negative all the negative comments. The chain was probably fake. Motherfuckers don't know how hard Tugg worked for that chain. It took Tugg a year and a half to pay that fucking chain.
And you have to know Tugg to really understand.
Because at first he didn't want it. He didn't even want a chain. But I don't know what, one day he just decided, man, I want. I'm like, man, hell no. Like, cause nah, man, he always losing shit. You know, like he ain't gonna do shit but get into a fight and lose the motherfucker. So, you know, like, man, bro, if you don't spend that money, you better make sure, you know, you insure it. You know, like,
That's
give
right.
you a warning, because if you lose it, you just gonna be out a lot of fucking money.
You can't get insured. You can't get fake jury insured.
Nah.
So that we're gonna clear that narrative right fucking now.
Nah.
My brother, did y'all see how that bitch shine? Let's be for real, when they just had the whole debate about rappers and football players' jewelry.
You know what? Niggas say this and they say that. I don't give a fuck the chain was real, fake, whatever. He didn't deserve to die, but it wasn't about the chain. It wasn't about the chain.
It wasn't.
It was about somebody that didn't like him, that had issues. They planned a plan, and it actually worked. That's all it was, you know.
That was luck.
Yeah. You know,
I'm gonna give him that. That was luck.
It was, you know, it was luck. You know, I feel the same way. They came up with a plan. It actually worked. You know, call them up and say, oh, I need this, I need that.
He getting that sale.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm gonna say. He getting that sale.
Yeah. So
my brother getting the money. I don't give a fuck. He not scared. Cause why would I be right here?
Right.
Why would I question anything?
Right. He wasn't expecting no shit like that.
Ever in life. He didn't deserve no shit like that.
But what made me realize he knew the killer. If you paid attention to the video, he threw his hands up. His bottom lip, you know he had a big ass lip. His bottom lip was shivering. Then once he realized who it was,
he
all that
down.
shit went out the window. He said, what's up?
He was ready.
What's up? He got out to try to whoop a nigga while they had their gun.
Mm-hmm.
And shit didn't go as planned. The people, you know, with the negative shit, you gotta understand who he was as a person. Mm-hmm. He didn't care nothing about no street shit, no gang banging, no. We was against that shit because we know what's really going on. I ain't really gotta speak on what's happening to the people that look like us.
You know that.
For what? We know what's going on. Well, the people who, I ain't gonna say everybody know what's going on, but some people turn the cheek to what's going on. You know what I mean? Now, normally, I'm outspoken and I say how I feel, but I do realize that certain things you gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's certain things we won't speak on, but Tugg was just a man that wanted to take care of his baby Juju.
Yeah, he loved him, man.
Take care of his family. Do goofy shit.
He wanted to live.
Dice, you know,
yeah, that nigga wanted to live, man. He loved gambling. Yeah.
Yeah, shoot some
That's
dice.
his shit.
That's, that's what we did at my baby shower. Like,
But guess what go with that money? Money.
Right.
It's always got something to do with some fucking money.
Right. That's what we did at the baby shower. You know, when we at the baby shower, they looking for us, and we all in the motherfucking bathroom. You know, we gambling in these people's establishment. You know what I mean? We in this motherfucker, and I think I had them down. About 4,000.
Oh, you were fucking him up.
Yeah,
I
was fucking him up, and I was fucking a few more people up.
Oh.
So I had him down about 4,000. The motherfucker got mad, and this was funny. He got mad and said, "Man, fuck that. I need some of my money back." That motherfucker say, what did he say? Bet. I think he say, bet 2,000 on this one shot. And I'm like, pussy just called me out. Like, don't nobody call me out, nigga. So I throw the motherfucker, yeah, bet.
Mm-hmm.
My dumb ass roll out.
Hey, see?
I rolled
out. He read
out.
you.
He got me. He like, I got 2,000. He like, it's still 2 more thousand. I'm like, shit, you ain't getting that back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you ain't getting that back. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like,
them memories, man, is what you hold close.
Yeah, just for somebody to break that bond.
That's it right there.
To break that bond because you feel a certain way about somebody. Remind you that ain't did nothing to you.
Ain't never hurt you in no way.
Ain't harmed you. Ain't did nothing. But, you know, I don't know if a woman may have been involved. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know, his pockets was hit. That's the only thing.
And that's another thing
that's stuck in my head.
That's another thing, because a lot of people wonder, the dude in the car, yes, he did rob my brother. That shit
he took
wasn't
something
right.
out the car. I don't know what it was.
That shit wasn't right. I didn't like the voices that I heard outside the car. I was like, how y'all didn't know he was on this motherfucker? Y'all thought he was on FaceTime talking to somebody?
Man, I don't even know Buddy. You know, I've seen him a few times over there with him, but I didn't have no relationship with him. Mm-hmm. I didn't know him. I know we was out there gambling one day up against the wall with the crates, and he was gambling, but I didn't know nothing about him. I didn't even know his name. You know, I had to ask people who he was, because I didn't even know his name. But I noticed, like, when bro got shot and I heard the bang, all I could hear was that bang. And maybe 12 seconds later, he popped up in the camera. Mm-hmm. And he said nobody touched the car. It was his big cousin. But I didn't understand that. I still don't understand that to this day.
Right now.
Yeah, so, you know, I just don't know. I know somebody seen what happened, know what happened,
Yeah.
and they knew a play was thrown because they had to have help because nobody could have got close up on bro
Not like that.
to do nothing like that if they didn't have help. So it was definitely a setup.
They knew where to catch
Yeah,
him.
yeah, they knew he was gonna be right there. So, you know, he always in his phone. Even if he wasn't on live, he was always
That's
in that
why I'm
fucking
like,
phone.
y'all think he on FaceTime or
You know,
something?
he always in that phone. Like it's been times I done pulled up on him like, hey nigga, you loafing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm straight, bro. Yeah, I know, but
Keep your head up.
loafing. You know what I mean? Like certain shit you know, and we'd have arguments about this shit. Like, bro, you can't do that around these niggas. These niggas don't even like you. They don't like you. It's been times I done pulled up with little bro. Like I said, I barely come around. There's been times I done pulled up with him. And motherfuckers' energy change. People could be standing outside, hee hee ha ha, and all type of shit. As soon as we pull up, I paid attention. Everybody energy changed. And I had to ask him, I said, what you do?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I know it ain't me because I don't even feel like I got no haters because I don't come
You don't
outside
even, oh, yeah.
to have no haters. At least I don't feel like I got none. If I do, then I don't know who. But I don't feel
And
like I
that's
have
some shit they
those
got
issues.
going on their own.
Right.
Yeah.
There's some shit that they got going on
If they hate
with him.
you.
You know what I mean? I barely even come around. Like even, when they popped out the clubs and shit, I pop out here now, for a birthday or something.
Yeah,
It was hard to get me out because me, I'm a realistic person. What the fuck I look like coming in the club, spending $1,000, $1,500 on a section just to say, oh, I'm balling. Like, nah, I'm a different thinker. Me, shit, where can I put this money at to make some more money? Fuck that.
Man.
Who the fuck am I impressing? And Tugg didn't like that. So he would say, man, I don't want Boo ass going, leave his ass where he at because Boo the party pooper, which I was. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, nigga, every time you go to the club, every fucking night, you see the same funky ass bitches, same stupid ass niggas. Like, bro, you don't get tired of this shit? Like, bro, you could save a lot of money just by chilling out. That's why when he was on house arrest, I was really happy because I felt like he was safe. I felt like he was safe on house arrest. And
kept a tab on it.
Yeah, because he had to be his ass in by 10.
You know he hated that shit.
Yeah, he hated that shit. I said, yeah. I said, but nigga, think about how much money you would save because you couldn't go to the club. You couldn't go spend.
And guess what he was doing? He started gambling at the crib.
Yep, he started that card shit.
Yep.
And I told him, I said, listen, don't open up the door. This is my exact words. Don't open up the door for the enemy to come in your house.
Yeah.
He say, all right, Reverend Boo. And, I was dead ass serious.
Man, that shit real.
Yeah, I was dead ass serious. And I know he know I was serious, but I'm like, bro, you never show a motherfucker where you lay your head at.
Ever.
Nobody. I don't give a fuck how cool you think they is, how close you think they is. Never show nobody where you lay your head at. And he was comfortable because he felt like nobody would try it.
I said it wasn't gonna happen to him.
Right. He felt like, man, ain't no motherfucker that stupid.
Because everything was close, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't out the way. Like, it's because any motherfucker come here, I'll fuck with you,
right.
Bro. I trust you.
And see, me, I'm not that way.
Yeah.
I'm private. I'm reserved. I don't trust people because I feel like I got a gift of reading people and energy. Like, from the way a person carry themselves, the way a person talk, I can tell whether they genuine or they just, you know, a fake capping ass nigga.
You know
So,
people, you can
yeah.
read intentions.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm saying?
going back to that night, there was a bunch of capping ass niggas that said they wasn't there. I was there. And body language, okay? Body language, I'm good at reading. And I see how people tense up when I ask certain questions. And I'm like, It's like being in an interrogation room and being in a fucking chokehold and you don't know what to say. So I just watched the body language, the people that said they wasn't around, you know, and I put two and two together. I said, they had been trying to get them out the way, you know what I mean? Because I heard the play, you know, I heard it one day, and this was 2 years ago.
It's been lined up.
Yeah, it's been lined up for a minute. I was coming out the gas station. You know, I always got my kids with me. I was coming out the gas station, and the nigga didn't realize I was Tugg's brother, because at the time I had on a little bit more weight too. You know what I mean? And I had my beard wasn't as dark. I was, you know, I had shaved it down. I thought I was trying to look younger and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the nigga say, all the motherfucker gotta do is get Tugg out the way and this bitch open. I put my baby girl in the car. I didn't approach him on no tough shit. I just made sure I got a good picture of him. You know what I mean? So I said, okay. And I asked Tugg, I said, man, I cracked a joke, you know what I'm saying? But I was serious, but he didn't realize I was serious. I said, man, all the motherfucker gotta do is get you out the way and this bitch open. He like, who? Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. I said, well, that's what's being said, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't joking. But he thought I was joking. And I'm like, man, I gotta go. I was pissed off. I'm like, man, I gotta go. But pay attention, nigga. Pay attention. You know, like, you know, nice day outside. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Watch your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll holler at you tomorrow. And I think about the attempts that had been made on his life. Because I thought he was gone when he took a headshot at that gas station in that same vicinity. I had rolled past him. I didn't stop. He was coming from the Harlem Globetrotters game. I rolled past him. I didn't stop. Because I didn't want my car being seen in that ragged ass gas station. So by the time I got to, I hadn't even made it to Wells. I had made it to the McDonald's. We heard shots. And it wasn't even a whole 10 seconds. They just shot Tugg. They just shot Tugg. I just turned around and went up there. And bro was laying on the ground in front of the gas station door with a white shirt on. And they had put a towel on his head. And he looked like he was lifeless then. And I was like, where it come from? Like, who did it? Like, where it come from? Nobody had no answers then. You know what I mean? So it was like,
they thought he was gone then.
Yeah, they thought
That's what that was.
Thought he was gone then. So, you know, I used to always preach to him, like, bro, fuck this shit. Like, we ain't gotta do this shit. Like, nigga, like, But he just had this thing. He had to be his own man, and I understand that. You know, like he didn't want no handout. And I get it. No
Not a
real
real
man wants a handout from anybody, and he'd rather work for whatever he wanted, just so he could say,
"You ain't get this to me."
Ain't nobody gave me shit. You know what I mean? And like our granddaddy, you know, he raised us up until he passed away after my mama passed.
Right.
So, you know, he instilled in us, be a man, work for what you want. Right. You ain't got to take nothing from nobody.
Never.
So that, you know, that's just something that stuck with us because we used to work, we didn't own the hardware on Madison and Waller Street. And he got us started early in there, working in the hardware. We was like 6, 7 years old, and he was teaching us how to cut glass.
Oh yeah.
How to put inner tubes into the tires, bike tires and shit like that.
That's why bro always been a hustler.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you want the world to remember? We done talked about all this shit, and we done cleared a lot of shit that we done brought light to what the internet always steady talking and shit. But how do you want them to remember him, bro?
I just want them to remember him.
What they need to know about Tugg, our Tugg.
They need to know, number one, he didn't deserve to lose his life.
That's number one.
Number two, dude would have gave you the shirt off his fucking back.
Yes, sir.
He would have gave you the shirt off his back. He would have helped you. You know, it's been times where I've seen Tugg help people when he was barely helping his fucking self.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And I watched it. I said, nigga, you know, you gotta take care of you first.
But he, bro, man, bro.
I used to preach this to him. You gotta take care of you first. And he, man, I'm straight. I'm gonna be straight. But they really needed it. They needed it more than I did at that time, bro. All right, bro, whatever. You know what I mean? That was my thing. All right, bro, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we bump heads.
Y'all too much alike, man. Y'all is each other, bro.
Yeah, we would bump heads on certain shit because I told him, I said, you know, sometimes helping people can hurt them.
Yes.
I said, think about it. We didn't get no help coming up, bro. We used to run up to people's cars. Excuse me, sir, can I pump your gas?
Hustle.
You know, like, that was a hustle. Some people wouldn't let us do nothing, you know. I had a guy tell me, I got upset. I never will forget it. I got upset with a guy because he was in a Ferrari. And I felt like because he was in that Ferrari, he's supposed to let me pump his gas. And I got mad when he didn't. And I was like, man, you in this nice car. You act like you can't get somebody $1 to pump your gas. And he told me, hey, dude, nobody owes you shit. And at that point, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling. I was, you know, he was going through it. I had a little 22 on me. And I wanted to rob him because he told me no.
That's deep.
And
all because of what you saw.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but then I caught myself. I said, man, that's his.
I was like, that ain't my shit.
He don't got to give me his stuff. He don't have to give me no money. You know, I'm like, okay, maybe I approached it wrong. You know what I mean? Like, but
that's how you felt.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. So I understand how some people that's struggling may feel, but my thing is, if it was really about a chain, right? What was you gonna do with the chain?
That's all I want to know.
It's got his name on it.
It was gonna, you sell it anywhere,
the Cuban. That's the only thing you're gonna be able to sell. You weren't gonna be able to sell the pendant because, you know, I don't know if he charged his little tracker thing up in it, you know, because that was something that I wanted to implement in the jury because, you know, so many people was getting their
Shit snatched.
shit snatched and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know, it's hard to put a tracker into a Cuban, but you can put it into a pendant.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was like, I really just want the world to know that dude was a genuine dude.
Yeah.
Who never hurt a soul.
Mm-hmm.
Loved by the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Just loved by everybody.
Yeah, the world love Tugg, man.
And for the person who sneaked him out like that, and hurt our family like that, for nothing. Like, for what was it for? Like, that's the biggest thing that bothered me. Like, why? What was your purpose? What did you gain from taking the life of another man?
What
That looked
was
like you on
your
top of it.
intentions?
Right. What did you gain from doing that? And I'm still thrown for a loop.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my thing is, I'm pleading with the city of Chicago Police Department. Put some effort in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, we know if this same situation, if we ran this
Was
same
your
situation,
people.
it was your people, the case would have been solved within 24 to 48
The outcome
hours.
would have been different.
It would have been
There
different.
was too many cameras. It's too much shit right here.
Too many cameras. You know, you had 3 cameras on one side. You had a camera on the building, this building, a camera on the nail shop, then a camera on the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, can't say you ain't get shit off the cameras. That's bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's
you know,
real
you ain't gonna,
bullshit.
you know, I'm a firm believer. You know, like, just be 100. You know, you ain't gonna piss on me and
Tell
tell
me
me
the
it's
truth,
raining.
please.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100. But understand, they can't give me the cameras. Okay, and I get that. You know what I mean? You got to give it to the law. You know what I mean? But at this point, I just don't feel like they putting in enough effort to find the people who did this to my brother. My family just wants justice.
That's what I
We ain't
want.
looking for no violence. You know what I mean? Like, for what? Like, violence ain't gonna bring them back.
And there's so many people involved.
Right. Violence ain't gonna bring them bro back. You know, I had a lot to think about. Like, what's it gonna do? It ain't gonna bring them back.
So guess what we gotta do? Make sure he live through us.
Yeah.
So
That's why.
Guess what? They already look at you like you twin anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Every time a motherfucker see me, they gonna see me.
And you don't even know how you trending. We gotta introduce the world to Money Boo. You feel me? Like, what they didn't know, cause you done went viral already from the repass motherfucking video and shit where you was rapping. You feel me? Tugg shit, you know, that's his shit. How many times we talked about this? That's how we met.
Right.
That nigga, that's how we met.
Yep.
He knew this shit was gonna happen, and it's crazy that he making sure all this shit happen. And he not here. That's the only thing that fucks me up.
Yeah. I don't, you know what? You know, I've been doing the rap stuff for about roughly 12 years. I got so much music recorded.
You got some shit.
But I never pursued putting it out because for me, it was a hobby. Like, it was something that I did when I, you know, as a man, you know, you go through shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would run to the studio and record. You know, I started off, I even got started recording my boy Fella, young fella, he had a mixtape out. He bumped into me one day coming out of Courtway building. He was walking down the street and handed it to me. And I listened to his shit. I'm like, man, this nigga cold, you know what I mean? But I wasn't thinking about no rap shit. I even got started with the shit. Fella introduced me to Mush Millions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he introduced me to Mush Millions. And he was like, man, bro, you know, you could put your real life on wax because you really living, you know.
That
I'm
life.
like, man, I'm not gonna do that shit. We in the studio, and I don't know, this Mexican guy. He was cool as hell. He was recording. He was rapping. He was Kells was R. Kelly was gonna get on the hook and the verse, but he couldn't get his verse right. Yeah, so I think somebody was like, man, why don't you try it? I'm like, I think I tried it, and motherfucker like, man, this nigga should rap. You got the voice. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna do no more.
That matter.
Rap. So it was just something that, you know, so I took it up as a hobby, just something to help me feel better when
And
I'm
express
going
yourself.
through. You know what I'm saying? And I can express myself. It wasn't nothing that I felt like I would ever like take serious, because I felt like, number one, I probably had waited too late, you know, stuff like that. So I would just go record, like, because I don't know how to write, you know what I mean? So, you know, Cloud, you know, little BFG Cloud, this dude, he was the motherfucker that was always pushing, which he's little fella cousin. Like, he was always the motherfucker that was pushing me, hey, try this and try that. And I'd be like, man, I'm not gonna do that stupid ass shit. You know, like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I'm not, he's like, no, try this and try that. And he'd be like, man, you should do it, because at least your shit real. And I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Like, I'm like, man, it's just fun for me, bro. Like, it's fun for me. And then I hear a beat, and I listen to the beat for a second, come up with 4 bars, punch in. That's all I was. I was fucking punching in.
That shit fucking lit, though.
I didn't even know what punching in was.
You was just doing it.
Yeah, I was just doing it. And it would come natural. And I said, man, I can't lie in these songs because it's too many people know me. I can't get on those songs talking about I'm killing them.
It's a real life out here. Yeah, right. I live a real life.
Everybody know I'm not gonna kill a fucking butterfly. Unless the butterfly force my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that ain't, for what? You know, hurt somebody that look like me for what? What the fuck am I game for?
That's it right there. So we gotta get a World Boo money. So hey, so what we doing? What is you finna get them a taste of what's really coming? Because what they don't know is we really finna drop. We really dropping shit. And rather he wanna do it, I'ma do it. I got the shit. I'ma drop it. So I'll get into it with his ass. But I'm dropping that shit, y'all. Like, so I just gotta give y'all a piece. If y'all, I know y'all saw the goddamn video from the repass where my brother dedicated the song to Tugg, which this song's supposed to been dropped.
He wanted me, so Tugg.
Talk about that.
He was supposed to got on songs with me, because a lot of people didn't know he was a dog with the poetry shit. Like,
listen how he talk.
Yeah, the nigga was a dog with the poetry shit. And then, like, he had the gift of gab with the spelling. Like, my spelling wasn't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? I was good with the math. I told him, I said, nigga, you good with the spelling, but I'm good with these numbers. I know how to make this shit add up. That's what I'm good at. So, but he was a dog with the spelling shit, man. He'd, that motherfucker win spelling bees. Even when we was in, you know, grammar school, he win all the spelling bees. And I'd be like, this big lip motherfucker know how to spell real good, you know what I mean? Like this big lip motherfucker know how to spell. And we'd crack jokes about it.
Smart fucker.
He'd be like, man, yeah, but he was supposed to get on songs with me. I had even sent him a track. And I was like, just try to write to it. He's like, man, I got you. I'm gonna try to do it, but I guess he never got around to it. If he did, I didn't know nothing about it. But the music, I think what it is, when I was explaining to my little cousin, I think I had just got to the point to where I just like listening to myself. I mean, I know that might sound weird.
No, I don't.
Like, I just like listening to myself because I'm like, you know, whether somebody else like it or not, I wasn't doing it for nobody else to like. I was doing it for me to make me feel better. You know what I mean? And
that was your outlet.
Yeah, that was my outlet. So you know, look, BFG Cloud, he would you know, him and his brother Chillis, you know, two of the coldest artists on the west side of Chicago. And they ain't, you know, the Cloud, he dropped music, but he never pushed, you know.
Right.
So, but, you know, toe for toe, you know, song for song, you know, it'd be hard for a motherfucker to match him, you know, song
track
for song,
track.
track for track, because his music is, it was different. But we started, he was like, man, big bro, I'm finna do this here. You hop on this verse. And I'm like, man, I'll try. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll try. He be like, dude, all you doing is selling people your life, your real story. I'm like, I said, man, I don't think I want to give people that. You know, like,
that's what sells.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give people the...
They want the raw. They want the real. They really like motherfuckers. Why you think motherfuckers be so intrigued by O Block and all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
They want all that real ass stories and all that shit, like, and that's why everybody imitate.
Yeah. But you know, it's like, I just feel like, you know, even with the rap shit, like, I see what's going on now in Atlanta, and it's like, I really low-key be scared to even try to even fuck with the music game because of the politics of it.
It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like the politics.
What people
of
don't get is back in.
Yeah.
It's a lot in the music game.
Yeah, the politics.
But when you stay independent and you doing your own shit, they can't touch you.
True.
That's why. That's what fucks them up in the industry.
Yeah, but you know what though? Like, you still can't even win independently nowadays. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, like, the labels bought up all the DSPs.
But guess what we gonna do? It's different ways. It's loops through this shit.
Yeah.
All this shit. Because let me show you what a real money is. Show money. Okay. That's why artists, you know, do tours and they do that shit. Mm-hmm. That's where the money really at. Okay. They don't give a fuck because they gotta wait for monthly checks, right, royalties, and all this extra YouTube video shit and all that shit too. Right. Rich or not, they have to wait and bill. Yeah. That's why they been artists for so many years and took them a long ass time to get a motherfucking chain because that shit ain't just coming like that unless you that artist. Right. And you could it could happen overnight. That's what motherfuckers don't get. It's a different game from back then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet could take you so fucking far, so fucking quick. Yeah. It's different.
Yeah, see that skit Juicy just did. That shit was funny as hell. He did a good job. He did a good fucking job. That's all I can say.
Buddy, what you say? He did a good what?
He did a good job.
Hey, Drewski, come get up with my brother, man.
You know, talent is talent. You know, that's all I can say. Talent is talent.
And I love to see, bro. I love to see it, bro.
Yeah.
I love to see it. In different lanes, people with different views of life, bro.
Yeah, you know. And, you know, the whole music thing, you know, talking to Blaze, my little cousin, you know, everybody encouraging me to do this shit, right? I can go on a stage and perform in front of people, a million fucking people, and don't feel no fear. But actually taking the step forward to give people the music
is the
issue.
Well, they got it, and we finna give them some more. We finna take this shit to another level. Let's drop it.
It's Money Boo, y'all.
Let's go.
My brother would have wanted me to do it. He been pressing me for years to put the music out, and I just didn't do it. But now, it's time. Let's go. Love to it.
Hustle every day about my dollars, nigga, I don't sleep. Put a couple thousand on the Tesla counter every week. VVS is on my wrist, you know your bitch gon' fuck with me. Thinking about some rich shit, cause these niggas can't even fuck with me. Hustle every day about my dollars, nigga, I don't sleep. Put a couple thousand on the Tesla counter every week. VVS is on my wrist, you know your bitch gon' fuck with me. Thinking about some rich shit, cause these niggas can't even fuck with me.
Hustle every day up in this bitch, don't get no fuck by sleep. I might just go put some VVS's in these ugly teeth. I be stoned so hard around this bitch, they had enough of me. You gon' have to know somebody that knows somebody get up with me. Keep it strictly business in this bitch, I can't do nothing for free. I been going stupid in this bitch, they know my history. Better not disrespect me, I'ma put you out your misery. I just mind my business and I stay away from fuckery. Nigga try to take it from me, gon' try it. I'ma hit him 30 times, channel 9. Pump, 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 pump. Shells flying, fuckers niggas talking about. Niggas dying. I don't give no fuck about these niggas, I be doing me. Stupid bitches all up in my inbox, they pursuing me. Ain't about to do no stupid shit and now you suing me. All I know is every day I get money, I be
hustle every day about my dollars, nigga, I don't sleep. Put a couple thousand on the Tesla counter every week. VVS is on my wrist, you know your bitch gon' fuck with me. Think about some rich shit, cause these niggas can't even fuck with me. Hustle every day about my dollars, nigga, I don't sleep. Put a couple thousand on the Tesla counter every week. VVS is on my wrist, you know your bitch gon' fuck with me. Think about some rich shit, cause these niggas can't even fuck with me.
every day. Hustle every motherfucking day. You dig? What Tugg was, a hustler.
I don't argue back and forth, I'm too rich for that. You know it. I'll throw bread on niggas' head, ain't no tit for tat. Nah, I Apple Pay your life, hit them with a tap. Put a sawbuck on your life, get a goofy whack. I ain't arguing back and forth, I'm too rich for that. You know it. I'll throw bread on niggas' head, ain't no tit for tat. Nah, I Apple Pay your life, hit them with a tap. Put a sawbuck on your shit, get a goofy whack. If you rob me, you gotta get me out the way. Better let me live, I'll pull up where you stay. Hop up out the sewer, dump a 50 in your face. Get a lawyer, another 50, bet I beat the case. We up all day, in them hallways. I don't want it done at night, I want it broad day. Get his homie to back door, that's a small place. Make his eyes pop out, call him frog face. I'm a humble nigga, I swear to God, I ain't never worried about shit. When it come to money, I'm getting to it, I ain't worried about no bitch. I just might go drop another 60,000 on my wrist. I ain't arguing back and forth with a broke nigga, bitch, I'm out here getting rich, yeah. I don't argue back and forth, I'm too rich for that. You know it. I'll throw bread on niggas' head, ain't no tit for tat. Nah, I Apple Pay your life, hit them with a tap. Put a sawbuck on your life, get a goofy whack. I ain't arguing back and forth, I'm too rich for that. You know it. I'll throw bread on niggas' head, ain't no tit for tat. Nah, I Apple Pay your life, hit them with a tap. Put a sawbuck on your shit, get a goofy whack.